Where? It was a seed I found and it was right there at the side of the barn. It was right there. I picked up the seed and threw it down, and look at it. It's growing already. Well, that's great. That's our first seed we found. That's the very first seed we found. You see, this garden is empty. I'm glad we found a seed. This is our chance to start growing a new garden. My first plant grew a diamond. Does this mean we're rich? Hey, we're rich! Our plant just grew a diamond. It did? It grew a diamond? It sure did. And now we're rich. Yahoo! We're rich now. All because our plant grew a diamond. Wait, our plant grew a diamond? That don't sound right. Look for yourself. Oh man, your plant did grow a diamond. How could your plant manage to grow a diamond? I don't understand. I don't either, but I'm ain't a caring, cause we're rich and we've got thousands of dollars now. Now all we gotta do is pick off this diamond and it's ours. And that money belongs to us, and it'll be in our hands. It will be, it sure will be. I can't pick it off. Hey, can you help me? Oh, I'm scared of heights. I can't help you right now. Oh, I gotta get this out. I gotta get this diamond out. Well, if it's not working, Karmell, you can try again later. It might get bigger. You never know. Oh, a flower that grows a diamond? Look, it grew a diamond on top. Oh, wow. This must be a new species of plant. I've got to discover this one. Now I've got to explore all over the country to see if there are any more. Oh, I see, Karmell. Something else out of worldly just happened. The plant didn't only grow a diamond on top of it, but its stems are gone, and the diamond is a lot bigger. Oh, wow, I see that. The stems are gone. What killed the stems? And oh, look, Karmell, another one is growing. It's infecting our garden. What's happening? Something could happen that we don't want to happen. Well, I don't know. I don't care as long as we're rich. Oh, Karmell, you gotta stop. Okay, so we're rich, but you gotta focus on what this plant is doing. This plant could be a disaster. It could make a disaster, and it'd be hard to stop, you know. Oh, you're too much in the future. You're always too much in the future. Just calm down. Oh, Karmell, sometimes it's necessary to prep. plant just slammed me to the ground. You won't believe this at all, Karmell. Last night I saw a huge plant. It had a diamond on top of it. It was like a nightmare, but it was real. It was last night too. It was glowing teal and all that. You should have saw it. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's real, and it's in my front yard. Oh, that's your barn. Oh yes, that's my barn, and that's my plant. And I'm not feeling so good about it. I'm afraid it'll destroy the world. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna make some analyses and studies on it to see what it is, so that we can, know what it is, know what it's doing. That's a good idea. If you were just to do that, then I'd feel better about it. know, Wonky. I don't feel right. I'm having a feeling that our flower here is gonna explode or do something that's destructive. That other guy said that it would destroy the world. Well, I think I said that. Well, sounds like something you said, Karmell. Well, I guess I shouldn't feel so much about the being rich part, but the fact that it might destroy the world. But he says he's gonna diagnose the plant and see what it does. Now, how does that work, Karmell? I don't know. You'd have to hear it from his mouth. Okay, well, I can't wait for him to come. I have faith that he will be able to find out what's going on with this place. This plant. I am too. I have faith in him. I really hope he gets to know this plant, because we certainly don't know him at all. I don't know what's going on, Wonky. Diamonds are falling from it. Diamond, you see that little plant over there that's growing? That came from one of those diamonds that dropped down. Oh, it is, Karmell? Yes, it is. It's one of those little diamonds that dropped down. It's like it's reproducing. It's reproducing plants. That's a clever idea. For some plant who wants to destroy the world. You know, I'm on your side, Karmell. This plant is gonna destroy the world. You see, it's reproducing. It's reproducing, so it'll have more of a team, you know. So it'll be if we don't stop it, it'll eventually be unstoppable. So we gotta stop it right now, Karmell, before it gets too bad. I agree, Wonky. We gotta do it as fast as possible. Now, Wonky, I think we completed something here. We deserve a reward. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but we certainly did a lot. You know, it's getting kind of dark and the sun is setting. So let's go ahead and get ready for bed. Let's have some corn for dinner. Let's feed the chickens, and well, we ain't got no chickens. Well then, after we eat our corn, we'll go to bed. Don't we sound children? Well, Karmell, we really did it. We tore those flowers out of the ground. They weren't even flowers. They were monsters, yeah. Well, either way, we tore them off the ground. And it was easier than I thought, too, Karmell. Now let's go to bed and get that off our minds. All right, Monkey. You know, Karmell, my eyes are melting. This light is whitey, and this bright is brighty. Let's turn this TV off and get ourselves some sleep, huh, Karmell? Yeah, Monkey, yeah, let's get ourselves some sleep, and let's see what the morning is here to give us. Looks like old Karmell cut the little plants down, but look at this little guy that I don't think they noticed. It's a glowing stem. Well, it's time for me to put my analysis on this. Here is my diagnosis machine, something that you folks have never heard of and probably won't exist in your world, but it exists in ours, and it's an easy way to diagnose a plant. Oh dear, the light is blinking red. That means this flower is, very, 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 very deadly. Let's see what it says. Time to see what morning brings me. Oh no, it's a glowing stem in the ground. And hey, look, there's a yellow box. Oh, it's him. It's you. Yeah, Karmell. Very bad news. This stem is none of those flowers that have the little diamonds on the top. Oh, you gotta get it out of there. You still got time, the machine says. Oh, it's a machine. It's my diagnosis machine. I just diagnosed a plant and it says it's deadly, so you gotta pick it out right now. Okay, I'll pick it out with all my strength. I'm no puny pony. whose garden is free of deadly plants. It sure is. Oh, and that guy came over here with a diagnosis machine. He diagnosed one of the stems. Well, we got all the stems out. While we were asleep, and a glowing blue stem started to grow. It did? It sure did. And that guy came over here and diagnosed it, and said it was a deadly plant. But it said I had time to pick it out, so I went ahead and picked out the stem, and now our garden is free. Now we can grow normal plants. Wow, didn't that seed look like any other ordinary seed, Karmell? Well, no, it was a blue seed, but I just had the curiosity of what it would grow, and look what it's done. Well, I'm glad you focused less on being rich and more on what the plant could do on our world, you know? Yeah.